Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking the thing. Today's video is a product of an Instagram story. I think of the clothing brand that is sponsoring the warning right now. It was Dany entering the stage to play A Familiar Taste of Poison with Halestorm on the tour on Canada last month. And I knew of the event, but I never seen a video of that performance. And I never really listened to Halestorm. I know of the band. I know that is the band of Lizzie and mainly her brother, and I think it's a four piece. But I think they got popular at the same time that just stopped listening to new bands, and I stick to the ones that I already knew, mainly from the 90s and early 2000s. So I never really got into Halestorm. But this little snippet, this 10 seconds of this introduction when Dany is entering the stage, I think it's the chorus of the song, and it sounded fantastic. So I said, well, this is a good opportunity to maybe having a first listen to what Hailstorm does, and to see Dany having fun playing some guitar with people that she admires. So this is what we're gonna be doing today. Let's go listen to some music. Okay, I think we're ready now. Before we get started, I am aiming to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It will be really helpful if you decide to stick around. Please consider subscribing and liking the video. It would really help. Now, let's listen to some Hellstorm with Dany of the Warning live at Quebec City at the end of last month. This is Familiar Taste of Poison.
This is called Familiar Taste of Poison.
All right, before we move on, first of all, I was going to start from another point, but no, let's start here. Lizzie's voice is as good as advertised. She has a lot of power. She adds a little grit, a little raspiness, a little distortion whenever she wants, but she also has a very beautiful clean tone whenever she wants to use it. So I guess that's where any commentary should start. But where I was going to start is that I love the tone of the guitar. It's a simple riff just as a companion for the voice, but I really love the tone of the sound of that guitar, and and also I think RJ is the name of the drummer. I'm looking here to my right or whatever side that ends up being in the video because I have a second screen with the lyrics. I was saying I think RJ is the name of the drummer, the brother of Lizzie. He's having fun in his own way. There is no there is no drums so far in the song, so he's just having an energy drink. I think he recognized someone in the crowd. He's waving, "Hey, see you later." So he's having fun in his very own way. So, and what I heard in that Instagram story, I think it's the main line of the chorus, and I breathe you in again. That sounds absolutely beautiful.
But you're no good for me. I wish you well, but desire never leaves, and I could fight this till the end. But maybe I don't wanna win. I breathe you in again. Just to feel you underneath my skin, holding on till
I love when she adds this.
it's always nice to river a familiar taste. Now come back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Dany from the morning.
Well, what I was going to say when Lizzie absolutely destroyed whatever I was going to say is I love the distortion she uses in her voice. It's very raw, very powerful. Um, you got to love how cartoony and silly was that little run with short, quick steps from Dany when she got into the stage. Yeah, there, we need to watch that. She's like a Looney Tunes cartoon character.
Stage, Dany from the morning.
Look at.
Don't wanna be saved, I don't wanna be sold. I want you out of my mind, in my dreams, behind these eyes, and I won't wake up when these days I breathe you in again. Just to feel you underneath my skin, holding on till the sweetest day. This hour was laced with a familiar taste of voice. Make some noise.
Okay, just a sec. I will rewind a couple of seconds. I think I can hear. I'm pretty sure I can hear pretty clearly a voice harmonizing. I think we're listening to the bass player that he's off screen. Um, I think he's doing harmonies for the chorus, and I think it sounds fantastic. So if you're with headphones, I will rewind now. Please see if you catch it also. I think it sounds great. I I don't know if you guys will be much followers of basketball and the NBA, but I don't think there are many scenarios where one can compare Dany Villarreal with Draymond Green. But there is a picture that went viral this week of Draymond Green next to Victor Wembanyama. Danny reminds me. I will put this on the photo here. Danny reminds me of Draymond Green. We're going to solo. Nice. Now it's Danny doing the lead of the solo. Very cool. Let's go.
Give it up for Dany of the Warning.
He has a voice.
Dany. I still love you, baby. I still love you, baby. Oh, you give to me.
You can see Danny there. She basically had Lizzie screaming on her face, "I still love you, baby," and she takes it. But a second later, she looks at someone in the crowd, and she's like, "Whew, that was a lot." Look at.
I still love you, baby. Oh, you give to
Look at.
me.
Wow.
It's poison. So I get on my knees. I get on my knees. The poison. Make some noise for Dany of the Warning.
Beautiful.
Love you, bro. Now, this is called Takes My Life.
All right. So this was our song. What a powerhouse Lizzie is. Oh my god. She's in absolute beast mode for this one. Should I listen to some more of Halestorm? I never really got into it, but you can tell me in the comments if you have any suggestion that songs that could be a good starting point. I actually, this is a fantastic song. I really like this one. I don't know how much the mic picks up or the camera. I have my two dogs making an absolute mess here to my right. All right, so I'll have to take care of that at some point. So, so this is what I wanted to watch with you right now. I would like to pair this song with what I feel is the best showcase of the Warning Sisters' raw ability, that is their performance of Atlas Rise at the Whisky a GoGo. So if you end up here being a Halestorm fan or a new fan of the Warning and you haven't seen this performance yet, stay with me because I think this very complicated Metallica song performed by four grown up big men, big hairy men, is about to be absolutely killed by three teenage girls. So stay with me and let's watch that second song. Okay, so what we will be watching now is The Warning as teenagers performing, I think it was at this point a 21 songs concert at the Whisky a Go-Go. The story goes, I read it somewhere, I don't even know where at this point, that the day they were performing was the birthday of maybe a manager of the owner of the Whisky a Go-Go that is a big Metallica fan. So they closed the concert with this song as a gift for him, and they nailed. After 21 songs, this is song 22 of the concert, and these three little teenage girls that don't even have the age to be inside this bar came up with this.
Bitterness unburdened, Christian stress on me, solitaire and sorrow, all eternity. Taste the world and claim perfection, seems the mass and blame rejection, pull the pole, vain perception, grudges break your back. All you bear, all you carry, all you bear.
I love this because this is a song written for four people. We have a lead guitar, a rhythm guitar, bass, and drums, and they are sharing their responsibilities in a way to make it fit for three people, with Dany doing part of the singing, the lead, and part of the rhythm, Pau doing the drums and part of the singing, and Ale being very busy with the bass lines and feeling part of what would be the rhythm guitar. They should be absolutely spent by this point in the concert, and they are absolutely nailing it. And I think it's a great demonstration of skill because of how complicated, how busy the guitar work is for Dany, and because sometimes I've read comments saying that yeah, Pau can sing while drumming, but yeah, they surely construct the music in a way that favors how she can sing with not having to play complicated drum parts while singing. Whatever, this song was not designed to be sung by a drummer in any way, shape, or form, and she's nailing it. So I think this is peak showcase of raw skill uh, from the warning. And the biggest drum set ever for Pop. Yeah. Alice done. She keeps pushing, but she's absolutely done. kiss. Happy birthday to you, my guy. So that's what the Warning did as a birthday gift to whoever this person was. I think they are absolutely fantastic during this performance. Knowing that this was the last song of the concert, I think it's absolutely crazy. If by any chance you happen to be there, please let me know in the comments how it was. I would love to have been there. Um, but I think this is an excellent showcase of their skills in general. But whenever people says that Dan is not a shredder, oh, she absolutely is. She might not be, I don't know, like these Japanese ones now that are impeccable in their technical ability, but she's more than capable to do it whenever the situation requires for her to go do some shredding. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Support the bands, follow them, listen to them on Spotify. They really benefit from them. It gives them a strong position to stand in front of the record labels. And I hope you enjoyed this one. I really like this. But these two performances, I am curious about Halestorm. Let me know in the comments if there is anything else I should listen of them. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for your time. See you on the next one.